Pretty spectacular. So last night we parked our car in a little town called Bergstedsgaten. We slept in a parking lot, but it's not just any parking lot. There's something special to this one. Let me show you guys. It's pretty awesome. So here you can see parking lot, pretty normal. But then this view, oh my goodness. Look at that view, you guys, huh? Not too shabby. Today we are doing a really beautiful hike, at least it's supposed to be really beautiful, so fingers crossed for that. And we're going to a really famous spot up in the German ALPS. The place that we are hiking to today was built by one of the most famous dictators in the world, and it was built as a secure place where you could hide away, but also as a place where you could host and represent. This is really steep. I mean, Miles never been driven this steep before. I had to turn the charging off. These guys in front of us have such a massive tempo because they don't want to be behind us, so they keep running out of their car to buy tickets and run in and like... They're nuts.
But we have the tickets.
We have the ticket and we're not in a rush.
I think we have arrived.
Yeah, there's no parking.
There's more parking, but it's full. Here you can see the magnificent view of today, total whiteout. One could say that we didn't choose the right day to do this.
We found a parking spot. It was quite difficult to find a parking spot for such a big vehicle. So if you're ever here, if you want to do the hike, make sure to be early. But we found it, and now we're gonna start our hike. And here is the trailhead. We're going to the top one. It says 2 hours and 45 minutes. So let's start the clock and see how much time we spend. We've been hiking for 37 minutes and we can already see the summit, which is a bit weird because it said that the trip would take 2 hours and 45 minutes. But I mean, it could be really far.
It's still quite high.
It's still quite high. Alright, but it's really like the road is paved, which is quite surprising. We can see the first stop where the buses stop. And when we've reached that, it's 120 meters, altitude meters left, I think. So we're almost at the summit. And I have to show you guys something pretty amazing. Look at this. And then you have the ravens up there. You can of course take the lift in the mountains. We've chosen to walk, of course. It's a little bit of walking, never hurt anybody. Maybe you have guessed where we're going, but if you haven't, we're walking up to Kehlsteinhaus, better known as the Eagle's Nest. Remember the one that Hitler built? I think it was around 1938, so he could host guests, but also use it as a place that was hard to attack. But fun fact is that Hitler himself never really spent that much time here. That being said, the view is spectacular, even though it's quite foggy. Pretty spectacular. Miles. We are back down from our hike. It was an easy hike and a good hike.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please consider to give it a thumbs up. That helps us a lot. And if you want to stay on top of our Europe adventures, please consider subscribing to our channel. We look forward to seeing you next time.